Hey guys, what's up? It's roblojd1211's. And well, this is a voltz tutorial. I'm gonna stop my Minecraft vanilla series now because a lot of you said you didn't really like it, and to be honest, I didn't either. And I'm just gonna do voltz. And basically, this series is just gonna be tutorials for people who don't know much about voltz or don't know much, or who do and want to learn more. So yeah, today I'm going to start off with the very first tutorial. It's to do with missiles. I'm going to be showing you how to do an automated missile loading and launching machine. And it's actually really simple. There's buttons, some redstone, conveyor belts, and the missile launcher. I'd advise using a tier 3 control panel. It doesn't matter on the actual missile launcher or the support frame. Obviously, the better the missile launcher and the support frame, the better it is, but I'd advise a tier 3. But yes, we've got a large chest full of missiles. We have a manipulator here, and conveyor belt taking it to another manipulator, which will load it into the machine. It is as simple as that. And the way it works is just, it goes in here. You can use a laser designator, which I have in my hotbar here, but using this frequency, I can use my laser designator, match the frequency, and I can fire it remotely. So all I need to do is, at the press of that button, a redstone signal gets sent down, a missile gets loaded in, and like that. And then I can use my laser designator to just go somewhere and boink. There we go. 3, 2, 1, and the missile gets launched in a sec. There we go. Bit of lag there, but anyway. So yeah, that's another crater from my past experiences. So yeah, and it's left a small crater. This is super flat, so it doesn't go very deep because there's bedrock in the way. But yeah. And this works with any kind of missile or missile launcher. I'm just using conventional missiles here as a basic, just show you how. And essentially all you do is you need the missile launchers, some kind of power, battery box and wire in my case. You need conveyor belt and a manipulator. You don't need any of the other complicated stuff. A button, you don't actually need the redstone, and a chest. But yeah. Oh, well, don't know what happened there. So you need the missile launch. Yes, I'm just gonna get on. I'll make another one for you over here so you can see exactly how it's made and how you can do what you can do with it. This is also a good small tutorial on how to use basic conveyor belt stuff. But you start with a battery box. You put down some of the wire. Just do it that long, and it can be as long as you like. The conveyor belt itself, it just takes longer to load the longer it is, but yeah. So now we need a manipulator, and you make sure you're facing the direction you want to go, and you put it there. And then you need a chest, and you can do this underground, you can do this above ground. So I'm just using a small chest here, and now I need conveyor belts. Now you don't have to have these in one particular direction, but it's easier to have them in the direction you are, so that way you don't have to wrench them and change the direction. So once you've put these down, as soon as I get this one done, victory sound. You use your wrench to, oh actually no, I don't want that there, I want a manipulator. Okay, that'll load it into the missile launcher, and you can do this in any order, as long as you know what you're doing. Now I need don't need manipulator or the conveyor belts anymore. I've done that. And it's a very cheap and easy way to do it by just using. It doesn't require loads of complicated stuff. I'm using HV wire. That's probably the most expensive stuff here, but you can use anything really. Copper wire, tin, silver wire, and yes, you can get silver wire. That's pretty much all it's ever used for. But yeah, so once you got that, it's not charging. I need power, don't I? So once I get this power, I'll just get a battery, and I'll put this battery in the, yeah, there we go. I'll just get an infinite for now, because that's all I need. You can also use like more complicated methods, but just for the tutorial I'll use an infinite battery. Right, now this is facing the wrong way, so you need to wrench it, shift click, nope, it didn't work, shift click, there we go, it's worked that time. I think you have to, yep, there we go, it's moving. So that will take things out the chest. When it gets a redstone signal, send it across the conveyor belt into the other manipulator, which will send it into the missile launcher. So now, nope, I can't seem to place buttons on it, the manipulator. So, just a bit of stone. The button, nope, you can't place buttons on top of things, can you? On the inside. Yeah, but that will, yeah, I'll get some missiles as well. So, of course you need missiles in the chest. Except conventional, shrapnel, incendiary, yeah. Little demonstration of missiles. Sure, they all work. They do all work. Although you need higher tier missile launchers if you're going to fire higher tier missiles. And that's not working. Okay, I'll do one higher up. I'll just get rid of that. There we go. And it is loaded. And now we will just get a laser designator, match the frequency. What frequency should we use? We'll use 12, just for this 12, why not? And then we'll get our laser designator and just plonk it in the middle of them two. Plonk. 4, 3, 2, 1, and fire. And then we just load another one. Shrapnel. I'm not sure what the shrapnel does. Does it like throw blocks everywhere? I'm not exactly sure. I haven't looked at all the missiles really, but yeah. So got the shrapnel. Now, just, you don't have to, but sometimes the laser designator, it does bug up and reset the frequency. So sometimes it is good to reset the frequency. But yep, it's going there, and off it goes. I can't really see it very well. Where is it? Is it? Oh, there it is. It doesn't seem to have done anything. Is that? Does it put fire? No, it's incendiary. Oh, it fires like flaming arrows. Maybe because it's raining, it's not like working. Turn the rain off and set it to daytime. And rain is off. The sun is shining. There we go. So now we'll head back to this. I think we'll just try the incendiary, because why not? And designator, boink, and this should fire. I'm not sure how big the blast is, but you'd actually be surprised. On normal, you don't actually see how large it is, but on super flat, there's actually a surprisingly large. Oh, yep, there it is. Incendiary, quite a large blast for the fire. Lots of fire, fire everywhere. I'm walking in fire. Giant ring of fire, just fire. And now it's clearing. So yeah, but another cool thing with the this missile launcher is it's completely portable. You can have it hidden somewhere completely hidden, and no one will know about it, and then you just be able to press a button from like a fair distance away. So I'm just going to show you how that can kind of like work, although it is a fairly simple concept. I'll be back in a sec, and hello guys, I'm back. So yeah, I've pretty much just built a box, literally just around this, to show what it'd be like. You can have this dug into mountains and everything, just repair them any distance really from the thing, just have redstone and then a conveyor belt. Yeah, so if I go into here, I've changed the lock height to 50. Lock height, that allows you to go up a huge tunnel without it hitting the walls. Basically it means it goes up 50 blocks before it starts arcing, doing its long arc to its destination. And so you can only do that with a tier 2 and tier 3, don't think you can do it with tier 1. So I'll just, I'm already on missile page, just get a load of conventional missiles, 9 conventional missiles. Not going to fire all 9 of them probably, but just to show you. So yeah, that's all covered up. Doesn't have to be in a literally funnel like that, surrounded by stone. It can be dug into the middle of a mountain if you really wanted it to. Now that button, I'll suggest making the button a different colour to the thing you're aiming it as. So yep, it's loaded. The missile is loaded. The laser designator, which is already set to the same frequency, just gonna point that over there somewhere. I think. 2, 1, and you'll see as this fires, it goes up a fair way before it starts arcing, rather than arcing straight away like it normally does. Also means it goes higher. So if there's any like intervening radars, you can literally go right over them if you've got high enough lock height. Straight over any kind of radar that has a 50 block range, and yeah, this should have loaded again by now. And there we go. And before that one's even fired, 3, 2, 1, wait till that one fires, and you load the next one. And yep, there it is. Big crater there now. I've got that one all locked and loaded in there. And so yeah, down here, this looks like it's had 2 conventional missiles smack in the middle. Looks like one big crater. And so it's loads of dirt. It's also, well, no, it's not a very good way of mining because it's using like missiles. I'd rather use condensed explosives, to be honest. But yeah, you can place these little bunkers if you have them hidden like this, literally right next to whoever you wanted to bomb. So that way you don't have to shoot very far at all. You can literally shoot out from underneath them, or even build this or one of these underneath their base, and then you can just remotely load it and then fire it just by flicking a lever. It doesn't have to be a laser designator. If you can be whichever means really. You could have a little access panel somewhere so you can access the control panel of the missile launcher, but that'd be kind of pointless because that kind of removes the whole idea of the remote missile. But yeah, so got the arcing, and that's quite a lot of scatter. That's quite inaccurate. Why is that so inaccurate? Anyway, oh yes, I think I know why. It's got a tier 1 support frame. So I'll just go ahead and show you this. So it's scattering quite a bit because I've got a low support frame. That's tier 1. But if I had a tier 3, then the scatter will be minimal. Now the thing is, the control panel, I'm using tier 3. I'd suggest using a tier 3 control panel for this because that allows you to use the frequency of a laser designator. The missile launcher itself, the higher the tier, the higher missile can hold and the higher range it has. So a tier 1 can't shoot very far. Now I'll just set the frequency of the laser designator, and there we go, that's loaded the missile, and the support frame changes the accuracy. So the higher tier support frame, the more accurate it is. So yeah, I'm just going to go ahead and show you guys. If I plonk that right there, stand on it, yeah, I'll change my game to survival for the why not factor. That goes up, 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 and down. So anyway guys, thanks for watching my video. I hope you liked it. I hope to see you next time. And, well, thanks for watching. Please comment, rate, subscribe, and just over here you'll see a hint of the next episode coming. Will be on fusion reactors if you don't know how to do them, and more effective ways to squeeze juice out of them. And over there you see a steam turbine generator thing. Yeah, steam turbine. And well, thanks for watching. Comment, rate, subscribe. Only if you want to though. I ain't gonna force you to. Yes, I will. I will force you to. But yeah, anyway guys, thanks for watching. I shall see you all in the next millennium. Bye. roblojd1211's. out.